Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Well, hello everybody. How are you today? I hope good. In this meeting, we will discuss about narrative text. And I hope that after you are learning this material, you can understand, and I hope that you will be able to identify, analyze, and also to find the information from narrative text. Do you know about the narrative text, students? Well, narrative text is an imaginative story to entertain and attract reader by presenting a story or event that has a problem that cause conflict, and at the end of the story there is a resolution that can be a happy ending or sad ending. So this narrative text is a fictional story and not real. The purpose of narrative text is to entertain the reader with a story. Actually, narrative text is not only about mystical stories, fiction, legends, fairy tales, or fables, but can also adventures, mysterious, and other. And then generic structures. In a narrative text, there are 4 structures. The first is orientations. In orientations contains an opening paragraph where the character of the story are introduced. The second is complications. In these sections, problems in the story arise. The third is resolutions. In a resolutions, the problem in the story is resolved, either in a happy ending or in a bad ending. And the last is reorientation. In reorientation, that explain the lesson that can be learned from the story. And then language features of narrative text. In narrative text, it usually uses the past or past form because this story is a fiction. Tenses can use past perfect, past continuous, past perfect continuous, or it can be past perfect future continuous. All these rules don't have to be used as reference because tenses refer to the condition and situation of the sentence. And then narrative text usually use action verb in the form or past tense. For example, walked, said, wondered, and other. Then using certain nouns as pronouns for people, animal, and certain object in the story. For example, the princess, the girl, the queen, and others. And then using adjectives that form a single unified noun pairs. For example, the Red Riding Hood, the poisoned apple, and other. And then use time connectives and conjunction to sequence event. For example, before, after, then, next, and other. The last is using adverbs and adverbial pairs to indicate the location of an indicate or event. For example, on the sea, in the mountain, and other. So now, I want all students to make a group. The group is up to you. Then, you identify the story and specify the generic structure in the story, such as which is orientation, which is complication, which is resolution, and other. The title of the story is Sangkuriang. Discuss within the group. I think enough for this meeting. Any questions, students? No? Well, see you next week. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.